I have a poor month off. 11.
Yeah. So third floor, 311. Yep. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
There really is. We have a ton.
I have two kids here with me.
Oh, perfect. Let's see. Right. So, and feel free to close the door behind you if you like. Okay.
Do you mind if I film
Yep. Totally fine. Totally fine.
their experiences too? So I know kind of what to expect. I'm not expecting to hear words today. Maybe like some garbled language. Some people say that it sounds like a bong type of thing. Literally bong.
Okay.
And other people,
Yeah.
they
Yes.
just all have different experiences, so it can be
Yeah.
different for everyone.
Yep. Yeah. Everyone says something different. It's also possible that you kind of almost get a feeling rather than a hearing, which hopefully will eventually change to a hearing. So whatever you do or don't hear today is normal. Okay.
Yep. Got it.
So first, I've got your stuff here. It's plugged into my computer, so there's a couple extra parts on here that you're not going to go home with. We're probably going to program with this one because it's a little less bulky. It's going to take a couple of measurements of the part inside. Make sure that everything looks like it did in surgery because that looked good. Then I'm just going to turn it on. Okay, we're not going to do any detailed kind of programming today. Basically, I turn it down really, really, really far till it's going to be something you're not going to hear. I don't expect hearing where I start it. Slowly, we'll turn it up and up and up and up and up. Until you start to say, oh, I can hear that. And then we'll keep going until you say, okay, that's enough. Okay? And then we'll kind of go slowly from there. Feel free to stop me anytime. Questions, concerns, whatever. Okay? Alright.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Hard to find
It's
them.
hard for me to find
Yeah.
it.
It looks amazing. It's healed very well. You barely even see it. We're gonna need a stronger magnet because that's not even close. Hold on.
He said, I do have more hair than normal.
Okay.
So typically I have it shorter. But I just want to let you know that.
Okay, yeah, so likely at first, like right now, the biggest difference is that you probably still have some swelling of your scalp a little bit. And so sometimes we need a stronger magnet at first, and then once that goes down, or once you get a haircut, we can go down a little bit. Sorry, I only have a white magnet that's stronger than that one. We'll find you a brown one though. Just see. at least staying in spot, but we're gonna see if we have a stronger one like right up here. It's great. It's just making sure that the internal electrode is still in contact with stuff inside your ear. That looks great. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. Like I said, it's really quiet right now. The expectation is that you won't hear anything out here. If you hear anything, it's probably something called stimulation noise. And it's basically the sound of that electrode just turning on for the first time. And if you've seen, this is the thing, people usually describe this as sounding like bells and whistles or...
Don't put it on.
So did you already turn it
Not
on?
yet, not yet, yeah.
About how
You're like, wow.
my Nacht and heaven.
Just kidding.
I had noise in my head.
Yeah, a lot of people with hearing loss do. But yeah, it might sound like bells and whistles, or one guy once described him as a drunk violin player. So you, again, whatever you hear or don't hear is perfectly normal. Okay, here we go. It takes just a second.
So it's on now.
Yes. Yep. Do you hear anything? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. It's really soft.
I just can't tell because it could be my imagination. But it kind of seems like I might be hearing some sort of high sound. Is it supposed to be a high sound?
Maybe. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up just very slowly, like I said, and I'll tell you every time that I do. If you hear something new, especially if it gets too loud, let me know. Okay. I'm gonna turn it up again. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Are you hearing any bells and whistles or anything like that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, Brenda? Looks like it's weird.
It's like, I'm not sure if it's just in my
Nah,
head,
this is different.
but this
Okay.
does
You
seem
know?
Good. Yeah, maybe your own voice too, yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Higher.
And you probably haven't heard high pitches for longer than anything else, and so that may be the thing that's just sort of sticking out to you. So I'm gonna go up again.
Because I don't really hear high sound.
And you probably haven't for a long time. Yeah.
I hear like,
Yeah.
I'm not good.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm gonna turn it up again. I'm gonna keep going. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes when I turn it up, it changes a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So I'm gonna keep going. Here we go. And how's the volume? Are you doing okay? Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
I think no.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah. What does it sound like to you? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Down,
Does that surprise you?
down, like, and a high.
Good.
The talking's blind.
Good.
High, down. Hello.
Yeah. And is it constant, or does it start and stop when people talk? 1, 2, 3.
So now
1,
it's
2,
stopped.
3. Hey,
And there it is.
that's my voice. Yeah, yeah, good. Good.
Test me where I close my eyes.
You want me to? Okay, yeah, go ahead.
When I start to hear, I will open my eyes.
Deal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You got it. Yeah, that was awesome. Good. Is the volume okay right now? Is it getting uncomfortable? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is it doing okay?
I can't tell.
Okay. I'm gonna keep going because once it gets too loud, you will be able to tell. So I'm gonna keep going. There's up another notch. One more. This is kind of a slow process. I don't wanna, see, you know.
Oh, perfect.
You'll find if you sit here for even a minute, it will tamp down just a little bit and be okay. And then we could keep going. So it changes pretty quickly.
Okay.
Yeah. But I could see it on your face that it got a little loud. Which is good. That's good. That's awesome. You're doing great. It's looking great.
Hello? Hi.
Is it weird?
My
Yeah.
my name. I hear just the sound.
Yeah, it probably doesn't sound a lot like speech. Yeah, which is fine. With as long as it's been since you've really heard good speech, it'll take your brain.
3, how long are you doing then? Became that H1.
Yes. So, I mean, just so the fact that you are able to say it's on and it's off on day one, like right now, that's amazing. That's great. It'll be interesting as you go out and you say, to tell the difference between somebody talking versus somebody cooking dinner or a car driving, I don't know, anything. And not even that you can identify that it's speech or identify that it's somebody cooking, but that they sound different. That's kind of the next step.
Okay.
So there's about, 100 steps before understanding speech. So,
Wow.
I know.
This is.
It's weird, isn't it? Yeah.
Different than even then.
Yes, very. A lot of people say it sounds more mechanical, almost more like a robot, something like that, than hearing aids do. But it's gonna change a lot in the first few weeks, so hopefully it'll become more
I
normal.
think it's not a robot to me.
No, just weird, just different.
Just, I can hear. I can hear, but well, I can see the difference. I can hear.
That's good.
I can hear. My name is.
Cool. So how's the volume now that it's been here for a minute? Is it okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I'm not sure what's normal hearing is.
Well, and you don't have that look on your face now that it's too loud. So sometimes we like to find that volume and then back off a little bit. So there's sort of an expected range that most people will fit in. The closer we can get to that, the better you'll hear over the next week or so. But sometimes that's too much to tolerate. We're getting close. So I'm gonna go up again. And there's another little adjustment. 1, 2, 3. How you doing?
Hello.
1, 2, 3. Is it okay?
Hello. Pretty little bit loud.
It's a little bit loud. Good.
A little bit.
Good. I like a little bit loud. I like that. Good. We're gonna sit here for 1 minute and then I'm gonna try and go more. And just try and find that spot where it is too much. But yeah, you're tolerating a lot today. Especially people who've had a hearing loss for a long time. They can't always handle that much sound, but you're handling a lot, which is great. It's great. Awesome. Glad. All right. What do you think? Can I go one more? Yeah? Here we go. There's up another one. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
That's pretty loud.
Is it pretty loud? Okay. Is it okay or is it too loud? Like, does it hurt?
Hello. Hello. What's your name? Hi. Yes. Hello.
Seems okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I might try and push it one more. Yeah.
A little bit too loud.
It's a little bit too loud. Do you want me to go back down a
It
little bit?
makes me a little bit dizzy.
Okay. Then that is the answer. We need to go back down a little bit. Okay. Good. How about this? Is that better? 1, 2,
Hello?
3. 1, 2, 3.
Dustin.
Hello?
I hear his voice different than mine.
Yours is much deeper than his. Yeah. Yeah. But that's great.
Take it, that's it.
And Mary had a little lamb.
Hello, Dad. I'm Arthur.
Mary had a little lamb.
Thinking,
Mary had a little lamb.
is it because I'm back then?
No, I think it's because his voice just sounds different than yours. Yeah.
Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb.
Are you speaking quietly or loud?
Average.
You.
Yeah, yeah.
Again,
Mary had a little lamb.
And that was a little bit louder than before. So, yeah. It'll be interesting to see as you go out and hear all sorts of everyday random things. Yeah. But if you're already telling the difference between, you know, your voice and his voice, that's awesome. That's great. Yeah. Okay. If you're comfortable here, I'm gonna leave it here.
like it's hearing dark light. For hearing people.
I can put on music if you want to hear it.
Now about moves that doesn't that.
It's gonna sound weird.
It's gonna sound very weird
Yeah.
for you.
Music is. Yeah,
But
for sure.
I heard it out of tune.
Yeah.
At best.
There.
Yeah. Music is hard because there's always a lot going on. There's a singer and there's several different instruments and then whatever else they put on. So it's just layer on layer of sound. And it's really hard to separate all of those things. I mean, even speech is a pretty complex signal, but music even more. It's just a lot going on. So, yeah.
I heard that some people have to practice really hard. They have to learn
Yes.
the lyric.
Yes. Hearing. So even for people with normal
I
hearing.
think more than the louder.
Yes. So even people with normal hearing sometimes have a really hard time understanding lyrics, for sure. If you add a hearing loss and a cochlear implant on top of that, it's really hard. And it depends on the type of music a little bit. You know, classical music versus like heavy metal or something. I don't know. So, yeah. So, It depends. Yeah.
It's funny. I'm looking at him and interpreting. I'm looking for it. Oh, he is a little bit behind.
Just a little bit. Yes. Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that's
right. You're like, wait.
Oh, that party. And it's like.
Yes. Yeah, before you didn't hear that, so
Yeah.
it didn't matter. Oh, funny. Well, good.
Oh, for hearing people.
Yeah.
How loud do they hear? I mean, what is normal?
That's a hard question to answer. I would say a comfortable level. Like, there's very few sounds in my everyday life that hurt my ears. Right? The fire alarm, or a really loud motorcycle, or something like that. Second to that, it very rarely like hurts, and I don't ever get that sense of startle. So we want to, we want loud sounds to feel loud, like you're almost cringing at them a little bit, but not uncomfortable, right? We don't want, sometimes if we turn it up too loud, you'll actually blink every time you hear something loud. Definitely don't want that. If you ever feel dizzy, definitely don't want that, which is not something that people with normal hearing really experience. But sometimes people with Cochlear
I'm
do.
speaking loud,
No, average.
normal,
Mm-hmm.
because it's a little bit loud.
It's a little bit loud. Okay, I'm gonna turn it down just a couple bits here. And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Is that better?
Hello.
And I'll
That's
admit,
better.
I'm an audiologist, so I talk louder probably than most people, especially in this setting. But I wouldn't say I'm like overly loud right now. I don't know if you guys agree.
I agree. I think it's mostly
Yeah.
normal.
Yeah. So yeah, good. I want you to be comfortable. As you get more experience with the implant, you'll start to get your own sense of what's loud, what's soft, what's comfortable, and everything in between. Okay?
With the app, I can make it down, lower, up.
Or higher.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm actually going to do, I'm going to give you 4 different programs. Okay? This will be your first program. It's comfortable. It's easy. Nothing seems too loud. The next program will be a little bit louder, and then a little bit louder, and a little bit louder. Okay?
A different time.
So, yes, so today, well, just before the next time that you see me, I want you to try and move through the programs. So, like today, program 2, especially like 3 or 4, might be too loud. So don't try and push
Wow,
it.
it's still too loud.
Here we go. Is that better? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Hello? Yeah. Hello? Doctor.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb. Bop, 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 bop. 1, 2, 3. Is that better? I keep talking to you. Give you something to listen to. Hello, hello, hello. 1, 2, 3.
Hi.
1, 2, 3.
I went to back normal.
It's
Will he always hear himself loud?
a little bit. Just because you are closer to your ear than I am. Yeah. Yeah.
Doctor.
Hello, hello. Mary had a little lamb. Hello. Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little
Hello. Hello.
And I do.
I hear my step loud.
Yeah. I do want this program to really be comfortable. right? I want this program to be something where you're okay to leave it on your head all day long. So how do you feel? Is this something you feel like you could wear for many hours straight and still be okay? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
And I talked to him.
Hi. Can you hear me? Hello? 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 Hello?
Who was there?
Hello?
Oh, yeah. That's the time.
Yes, yep. It was.
I got a normal voice.
That is my normal voice. Mary had a little lamb. Mary had a little lamb.
Yeah.
I hope it's normal.
Yeah, and normal may not be the goal today, right? Because this is going to change over the next few days to weeks, right? And like you,
So will it be the time after this? Or the next 2 days, it will go down 11.
yeah. So the same way that like we sat here for a minute and it seemed to chill out a little bit, it will do that same thing over the next few days, which is why I give you those next programs. You're gonna want more volume over the next few days. Okay.
Okay, go up 11 more.
And 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll keep talking, give you something to listen to. Mary had a little lamb. Hello, hello, hello. Is that okay?
A little bit loud.
Okay.
Pop.
I can go halfway in between.
No.
How about right there? 1, 2, 3. Is that better? Still okay? 1, 2, 3. Mary had a little lamb. Tolerable. Okay.
Let's try that.
Okay.
It's a little bit loud. Pop. The leg go well.
Yes, it will.
Okay.
Yeah, it will.
But if a few days goes down, then I can actually ask, well, what do I do?
Go to that second program. Yep. And then the third, and then the fourth. Yep.
So when I gotta do the second program,
Say it again.
when do I do
On
the
your
second
app.
program?
Yep.
Oh,
It's easy. Easy, easy. Yep. So you will also have a volume control that's sort of separate from the programs. So let's say you're out in this first program and it's too loud and you're getting dizzy or you're getting a headache. You can, even in this first program, go down a little bit if you need to. Okay. And I'll show you on your phone.
okay.
Okay?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna turn this off so I can save it. Okay. And
Hello? What is that?
oh, I love it. I'm gonna give you something called a soft start. It basically, instead of turning on full blast right when you put it on, it takes 5 seconds to come up to full volume. Sort of like a dimmer switch on the light instead of like turning on the lights full blast.
Hello?
Nothing now.
What's up?
It's not liking how it's connected. I'm gonna be in your bubble for a second.
You just said we need a stronger magnet. But
Sure
he's
do.
talking to the camera. Oh, for his video.
Yeah, it's strong enough to connect, but it does this battery estimation thing, and it's not strong enough. Here it goes. Got it. Okay, perfect. Okay. All right. Okay, we are gonna try this Canso today, this other processor. I will be surprised if it stays on your head. Usually we need a stronger magnet on this one than the other one, just because the whole weight of the device is just right here. There's nothing on your ear. So we'll see. Funny. Okay, you guys hang out for a minute. I'm gonna run to our other office and see if I can find a stronger magnet for both of these, okay? And then we'll be back.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna stay. Okay. So, I think we talked about this beforehand when we ordered everything. Cochlear has a swap out period for these processors. So, right now,
Yeah, 60 days, right?
So right now, this magnet is not strong enough, and it is the strongest magnet that there is for this processor. But yeah, sometimes
Yeah, I must have too much hair right now.
it's your hair or maybe your scalp.
Yeah, I need to get like a missionary haircut.
Just shave your head. Yeah,
Just
Yeah.
short on the sides and back,
that might help,
not
but
wavy.
it might still be just your scalp is thick, and that's just how it is. However, sometimes over the first month or so, your scalp can kind of, if there's any swelling in there, it can decrease. And then maybe this magnet will be strong enough. So we're gonna hold on to this for a little while, but you probably can't use it at least for the first few weeks. If after that it's still not strong enough, we'll swap it out for a second one of the other kind. Does that sound okay?
Yeah. And the other kind, when you say the other kind, what do you mean?
This processor, yeah.
Okay, so
Uh-huh,
I can have
yes.
two of the same.
Yes. Yep. Yep. Exactly. So let's do that, and then all right. There's a lot of stuff to talk about on day one. You get a whole kit of stuff. So I'm going to talk about the necessities today, the things that you absolutely need in order to wear the device. Everything else, bring your backpack back next time and we'll go over it next time. That way it's not too much information on one day. Yep, I think it's right back there. It's to put all of your stuff in there. Yeah.
So that's for me.
Yep, yep.
Oh, it's a big one.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a very nice backpack. Yeah.
So maybe. So he said 1961, there were two inventors. One created who created cochlear implants, and one brought a backpack for the cochlear implant, and it was a big machine back then.
Yes, like, yes.
I did some research
I've
and
seen-
I
yeah.
looked into the history of
I've
it.
seen that. Yeah, yeah. The first one,
Yeah, no thank you.
yeah, no. The first one you had to go to the clinic and hook up, and you could only hear while you were at the clinic hooked up. And then you would detach and go home. So, yeah. So, I know, amazing, right? Yeah. Okay, so the two main parts that you need to be able to wear it are the processor and the battery. Okay. The processor is the part that goes over your ear, and then you've got the magnet that connects up here. It takes a little practice to get it on, but if you've worn hearing aids before, you should be fine. Okay. The battery, and then you twist it, maybe get it on. Okay. I'm gonna have you practice. Take it off first, and then get it back on. Perfect. Beautiful. Oh, so close. There you go. Got it. Okay, yeah, it takes a little bit of practice. You gotta just kind of get the feel for it. And as soon as you start to hear it, you know you're in the right place. It's hard to find it. It's about right here. Mm-hmm. Maybe back just a little bit more. Here you go. Here you go. Stick. Oh, it's just not a strong magnet. Oh, there we go.
I hear
You
you.
hear it? Good. Okay. So
So probably get a helicopter done.
Sounds good. I already had my assistant called Cochlear. We're gonna order you the stronger magnet for this one. It has a whole new cable and everything that goes with the stronger one. So I'm gonna have them ship it here, and then next time I see you, I'll switch it out. Okay, so just know that this is probably and
Hello?
good. That's amazing.
But it's not loud.
Okay, that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah. If you
I'm wondering because my left ear, I can hear back. Someone hitting the door.
yeah.
Move the ba 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 ba.
Yeah.
So I can hear this and hands on here. Ba 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 ba.
You can't, your music cannot stream to your implant and a headphone at the
Oh,
same
with
time.
that. Oh,
Yeah, it's only going to your implant. Yeah,
oh, okay.
And there's
I'll
not a
have
way-
to figure something.
there's not a way to split it. It is a 1-to-1 only.
I think another iPhone.
Yeah.
Or trip one.
And play it at the same time.
Just listen to music.
Yeah.
Does that happen?
So,
Would that help?
it's probably better actually if you only stream to your implant. Give that as much stimulation as you can.
I thought I found now.
Yes, yes.
Later on, I can experiment.
Yeah.
But
And
I'm dropping the gun.
so, but it would be good for practice for that, pushing that ear to come on if you streamed a lot. That's great. You can stream music. You can stream audiobooks. It's really beneficial if you can read the book and listen at the same time. That might be a little hard for you right now. We might not be there yet,
Right.
but at
Right.
some point, right? But stream YouTube videos or whatever. The more you do that, the better it's gonna, like the faster this will all come along. Okay?
One lady did about 3 classes, 4 hours every day. About 2 hours to focus,
Mm-hmm.
and another 2 hours.
Just like music or something. Yeah. Good.
That's what they taught to.
Yes.
Is
No,
there a lot of practice?
it is a
Or
lot.
how often do I practice?
If you did an hour a day, that would be more than most people do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Okay.
But if you did 4 hours, like, great. The more the better.
Yeah.
Until I see you next, I want you to put it on your head, and I want you to change your programs. Okay? If you do more than that, that's amazing. But it's kind of a lot the first week or two, so, do what you can. If you start to feel like you're getting a headache or you're dizzy or anything like that, and you feel like you need to take a break, that's fine. Take it off for like 20 minutes or so, but then put it back on. What we don't want is, that's enough, I'm done for the day, and I'm gonna put it away. Just take a break, but then put it back on.
Okay.
Okay? Most people don't even feel like they need a break. Most people are okay. But if you feel that way, that's okay.
Okay.
Okay? So, your other processor is in here. but you don't really need that.
I have a question. Talk. At the time, what's the word? Talk. At the behind.
No, it is. I think there's a 1 millimeter or millisecond. Thank you. Millimeter is not right.
No.
Like 1 millisecond. So, not really.
Okay.
Yeah. No, it's exactly the same.
Okay.
Faster than
Because of the rock
translating.
is,
Yeah. No.
but I'm looking, okay.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And at first, if you're really trying to understand someone, listen and read lips at the same time. But over time, if you can try and understand people without looking, that would be great. But exactly.
That's how it goes.
Exactly. Oh, yeah, don't move though. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Probably get, I have a home band
Yeah,
until,
maybe like tomorrow or the next day, I bet we'll have it.
Yeah.
And you can just come in and we'll swap it out for you.
the practice.
Yes, exactly.
And I think the haircut
Yeah.
or today.
That will help. But you're very good at that, to be perfectly honest. We actually have to work on that for a little while, so good job. Okay, so plug this in when you get home. You have a second battery right here. Just charge
That's
it.
the first one. Okay.
Yep, so just charge them both at night like you do your phone,
Yeah.
and then change your programs.
How does it last, the battery?
11 hours.
Okay.
Less
So
if you. I
I have to do it two times a day.
Yeah. I'm hoping that after you wear it for a little while and we get a better magnet, you will be able to get a full day out of one battery. Should get better.
Okay.
Okay?
How does it improve the battery?
It depends.
How?
How much time you wear it, how thick your scalp is, right? How good of a connection we're getting there.
Okay.
And sometimes how much scar tissue is growing and whatnot inside. So a lot of it is out of your hands.
Okay.
Okay? Everything else, if you would like to look through everything else at home, there's YouTube videos about everything.
Yeah.
Have fun, but don't
Yeah.
feel like you need to.
No.
Okay?
No.
I love it.